Amanda, you look Golden Globes ready.
I am. A day late and a dollar short, but here we are.
So sparkly. It's very pretty. It's
Thanks.
delicate, sparkly, and that fits a lot of the looks from the red carpet for the Golden Globes.
Which we're going to talk about
Or
after we talk about the
which
show.
we will. After we clap, after
After we
we
do
do
a
an intro.
intro, after we do a brief. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Maggie,
And I'm Amanda.
and we're sisters in law.
We started with Suits and then began scheming.
If you love TV, check out what's streaming.
It's only show fans. Only show fans. It's only show fans. Only show fans.
Sounded good to me. Sounded
Thanks.
great.
Thanks. Well, another year of the Golden Globes. And this is our first time covering them. I don't know why we haven't actually covered them the past 2 years. I think it's because we were only focused on one show. And
Yeah, because Suits wasn't
really
a part of it,
zeitgeist of the
really.
Golden Globes. Yeah. And here we are covering a bunch of shows. So I'm going to do my brief and I'm going to improvise it, which is how I do it best. The Golden Globes, it's a night to shine. The awards ceremony where they drink and dine. Lots of A stars in fancy dresses. Who will win? It's always a guesses, except there were some clear choices and then some surprises. It's hard to improvise and rhyme with surprises. Nikki Glaser knocked it out of the park. And then some nominees were left in the dark, thinking, why didn't I win? I'm kind of a household name. The Globes played it different and slid under the radar and kept it tame. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe these are actors we should know. Hey, Golden Globes, next year, invite us to your show.
Boom.
So it's like a little, do you like that recap? A little bit of shade and then a nice call to action.
That was good.
I'll wear
That
this.
was the perfect
Globes,
I'll wear
brief. This show from Marshalls. I wear this shirt right here from Marshalls and these pants and present.
Yeah. And I will pay a lot of money for a dress and then have people be like, it's a little boring.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah. No, when I am going to be presenting and receiving an award at an award ceremony, every time I go, I'm not going to play it safe. I'm going to go hard.
No.
Because you never know if it's the last time you're going to that. Like, why in the
Yes.
world would... I mean, look, Julia Roberts, she can do a nice deep V, and she did a lovely black deep V, and she looked great. She can do that because she has put in her time. But let me tell you
Yes.
something. When Amanda Austin and Maggie Reith Austin show up at the Golden Globes or the Academy Awards or the Critics' Choice or the Nickelodeon Slime Show or whatever it is, we're going hard in the
The
paint.
East Dallas Chamber of Commerce
East Dallas
annual award
Annual
luncheon.
We are going to make sure it's an outfit that you will never forget.
Yes. I'm
Because you
coming
don't
Bjork swan dress. Like I'm being like, I don't know. I like all of these colors. Put them all on me.
I'm doing like
You know?
old school Lady Gaga. I'm going to come dressed as French fries. You know, like...
And
I'm
I'll
gonna-
be a salad.
And you be a salad,
and
like
it'll
our
be-
favorite meal.
Just lettuce
Yeah.
covered because green looks good on me. So like just
does.
lettuce all over.
Yeah, and grease looks good
And
on
little
me.
cherry
So-
tomatoes.
cherry tomatoes. Just two. It's delicate.
It's delicate. It's like a very fancy salad.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I thought it
I
was
mean-
fun watching last night. You know.
Yeah, it was fun. I do think that the red carpet overall, I was like looking at all the looks and I was like, I mean, it's a lot of black. It's a lot of,
A lot of red though. There's a lot of red this year.
was there?
Yes.
Everything saw was just like creams and blacks and then like crystals. And I was like, I mean,
Oh, I thought they had. So I actually loved a lot of the looks this year, and I don't even know if I can narrow it down to the top 10.
Really?
I have my top 3
so
outside.
who are your top three?
Wait, outside of Nikki Glaser's red dress for her monologue.
Yeah.
My gosh, that was stunning.
Yeah. I think
loved
this is a
it.
good role for her too. I feel like she's a good host for an awards show versus like Nate Bargatze when he hosted.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, that's not the role for you.
No, Nikki's
You're
exceptional,
great.
and I think she should host it again.
Yeah, I think she did a great job.
I think she did a great job. We'll talk about her first. We're gonna talk about the show, but I thought her monologue was great. What I love about the monologue is that sometimes, she'll check with people and their team to make sure it's okay, and then sometimes she surprises them, and you could always tell because when she's like, "The Rock's here," and he's like, "Eh," so you see this half. I'm excited that they've acknowledged me, and then you really see the nervousness coming through of like, what the F is she gonna say right now? And I
Yeah.
love watching that to see who probably knows what's coming and who doesn't. So
And who's uncomfortable.
and who's uncomfortable. And it felt like a little bit of both on all of them. But she went hard on some stuff I thought which was good. But I really liked it. I think probably her Michael B. Jordan joke was my favorite.
Nikki B. Jerkin.
Nikki B. Jerkin. I thought that was really fun. Yeah, I think that was probably my favorite. I mean, it's hard to top the Timothy Chalamet from last year. Chalamet to you too, right? Because that was such a big deal. She did it at the end, but it's so hard to top that because last year she had Adam Sandler hop in and he like jumped on because that's a joke that will kind of go down in the history of jokes.
Yeah, that's like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler level
Yes,
meme.
or even when Amy Poehler did the
Brought all the
bit-
women up.
Yes, which we can jump ahead really quick and talk about how we are both equally upset we weren't nominated for Best Podcast and also thrilled that Amy Poehler won.
I am. I love that she came in, beat her ex-husband, beat NPR, which actually kind of sad. I mean, I love Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
Love her podcast. Good Hang is fantastic.
It's so great.
Obviously, she's great. But also up first,
Up first is
What-
great. I think
What a good podcast. And NPR could have used the win this year.
NPR could have used the win. I'm actually fine though that I love Good Hang. It's my new favorite. I mean, I also listen to all of those podcasts.
Yeah, it was a good
It
category.
was a good category. I think Good Hang is so delightful. Second to Only Show Fans.
I agree. I think that it's if one of these shows was going to win, it should be Good Hang. But obviously, the show that should have won is Only Show Fans.
It's okay. The only reason we didn't win is that we weren't nominated.
Yeah, if we had been nominated, if that's the only hurdle that we have to get over is the getting nominated hurdle, and then it's like winner,
Yeah.
winner, chicken dinner.
What does it take for two non-famous comedians to get nominated? A lot, I think.
A
I think it's
letter?
A lot. A letter.
A strongly worded letter.
Strongly worded letter. And you know what it also takes? This is a time for us to ask for your likes, subscribes, and reviews because that helps us get more listeners and followers.
Nominated.
And then eventually nominated.
And you could be a part of it, like if you like, review, subscribe, share with friends, then really you're winning a Golden Globe.
Yeah, we share this with you. And we will make a commitment to somehow publicly thank every single person who leaves a review.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. And it
That's
might
our
be
entire speech. It's
It
just
might be
reading the
that your
reviews.
names are tacked onto our really ostentatious sequin dresses.
Oh
We have
my
like a
God.
big train. We have like a big train in the back, and it has all of the people that have. Actually, we should do that.
Yeah, the dressing on my salad dress is all the delicious reviews that
And
we've received.
your two favorite reviews are your two
And my two favorite reviews are my little cherry nips.
little cherry nips. Anyway, so we're excited that Amy Poehler won. That's good.
Yes. And I was glad Nikki Glaser was back. And let's rewind even further to the red carpet. I want to know your top 3 looks because I'm curious because you have a top 3 looks. The only look that I was really excited about was seeing Ariana Grande back and not Glinda. I was
Oh.
really glad that she was more herself and less a marketing ploy for Wicked.
Yeah, that was nice. That's true. This is really hard for me to narrow down, by the way.
Okay.
Because we have some other contenders that are not in my top 3, like Rose Byrne. She's wearing that beautiful green dress. I thought Selena Gomez looked wonderful.
That was a good one with the
Amal-
feathers.
I thought Amal Clooney looked great in that beautiful red dress. She's so stunning.
Yeah.
I can't even handle it.
You know what? Her and George are looking more and more like each other. You know?
Well, that happens sometimes.
that happens. But I like to see that. I feel
I
like it means
love
they're
them
spending
together.
time together.
It does.
You
They're
know?
spending time together. I love them together. Man, I just thought. Oh, I thought Sarah Shook looked great. I thought J Lo looked great. Like there were some really great looks. Here are my
I
top
really
three.
liked J-Lo's look. I did. I liked it a lot. I saw it on a list of worst looks from the night, and I was like, I
No,
disagree. I feel like at least
disagree.
she's doing something.
Yeah, no. She did something that wasn't black, which is fine. Okay, now one of my ones that's in top three is was in black, but it wasn't all black. Okay, this is I don't know if I can rate these. I actually might be able to rate them, but here are the top three in no particular order. Jackie Tone. She had a black dress on that had this like ivory-ish sort of pink thing underneath it. Jackie is from Nobody Wants This, and she plays the
She plays the
I can't
wife
remember the name. Yes,
of Sasha.
also in real life, Kristen Bell's best friend. Jackie
Yes.
Tone's dress was stunning. She looked stunning, and that dress was just really great. Okay,
I don't even know if I saw that.
you need to Google it. It's beautiful. The next one that I thought was awesome and a little out of character for her, and it had a J Lo vibe to it, and I loved it, was Jennifer Lawrence. Did you see that one? It had
Yes.
It was very revealing and
The
had
nude.
Like, she kind of had an Adam and Eve or like an Eve situation going on. I thought that was fun. She looked hot. That was great.
I did like that one. I actually really liked that one.
I actually, now that I'm saying it, I think I'm about to give you my top one. Kate Hudson. Did you see that
Oh,
dress?
really?
Did you see that
Yeah.
dress?
It was all sparkly.
It was sparkly but not so sparkly that it competed with like this shirt from Marshall's. And
No,
the
you're right. They
shape
were-
of it and the way that the beads came in were very flattering on her. Like, oh my gosh, I loved it. So I think those are my top three. I think Kate Hudson might be the top one, but honestly, Jackie Tone and Jennifer Lawrence. There's so many. And then I want to make sure that in a separate category, we are still acknowledging the red dress that Nikki Glaser wore for her monologue, because the pink one on the red carpet was great. The red one was fantastic.
It was beautiful. Well tailored. That's true. I feel like it was just, you know what it was? It was like, I feel like the Golden Globes are like, these are Oscar-y type gowns, a lot of
Yes.
these, you know? And I feel like the Golden Globes is usually a little more like exciting maybe, or like daring for Golden Globes, or like more, I'm just taking a little risk here because it more fun maybe. And I felt like these were all like very beautiful, very well structured, very safe, most of them. So that's, I think, where I was coming. Of course, I am wearing, you know, a cardigan and a workout shirt. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely the
Also playing
foremost
it safe.
expert.
Yeah. Playing it safe.
I'm playing it very safe.
Those are my three. Did you have any that were hot looks for you?
So Teyana Taylor,
Oh, yeah. She looked stunning.
which was in black, but it was so well fitted to her, and like the little accents and the way it came around in the back was so pretty.
Yeah.
I also love that she won. I genuinely was like, oh my God, she won for All's Fair. She didn't.
She did not win for All's Fair.
I was like, oh my God, thank God someone's recognizing our favorite show that we've recapped in 2025. Thank goodness that someone is giving this show the recognition it deserves. And then Teyana Taylor, she goes up, she wins. It's for a completely different, it's for a movie
Yeah.
that she was in.
Yeah. I guess the first depot I have for you is, on a scale of 1 to I can't believe it, how devastated are you that All's Fair did not get a nod?
It wasn't finished, you know, like the season like just finished. So of course they couldn't
Yeah. Yeah.
nominate it. It might be next year,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
when season 2 comes. I think a lot of the shows that were nominated are in like their second, third, fourth season. A lot of them, right? So I think that there's time.
Yeah.
There's time for it to come.
Great. Okay. So you're not worried. You know what's happening.
I'm not worried.
Manifesting it.
Once people understand it, then people will reward it
Okay. Great.
and award it.
Okay. Do you want to talk about some of the shows that won and that were nominated that we've covered too? Because I think that's important. Mainly TV shows, though there's probably a couple of films we should add to the list.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually made a list just for the TV categories because I was like, dang, these are some great shows that I've heard about, some great shows that I haven't watched, some great shows that we have watched. And so I wanted to see between the two of us, which shows have we not seen? Okay. And which shows, obviously, we can direct people to the episodes, or like we've seen it, but we haven't covered it because of whatever reason.
Yes.
So, Pluribus on Apple TV.
Okay. We have not seen it.
Have not seen it. I saw almost the whole first episode, and Kyle said it was creepy and he didn't want to watch it with me.
Yes.
So that will be one that I do want to watch because I've heard incredible things.
Yeah. I think I'm
Have
going to
not
watch it
seen
with a handbasket, though.
I don't think you do. I think it's just the first episode's a little creepy weird because there's a lot of licking involved.
Yeah. Ooh, I have to hear the licking.
I can't remember if you hear it or just like
I can't
visually see.
Licking and smacking sounds.
Yeah, but it's like you just see the tongue, you know?
Oh, I'll have to
a
mute
little-
that. I'll have to mute
You
that.
might have to mute it. Yeah, but I think it's over like music and stuff.
I'll have to watch that maybe with the handbasket. I did teach your niece, or your daughter, my niece, about handbaskets when we were watching Home Alone, and she was scared. I said, you can always watch with a handbasket. She was, that's a good idea, Nana. So now your children are going to watch shows with handbaskets.
That is a good idea. Also, speaking of Home Alone, which my kids have not gotten to most of it, they all hate it. The boys watched a little bit with me, but they were like, "Oh, everyone's so mean," and they were just talking about the family. You know, in the first scene, I was like, "Okay, yeah, it gets a little meaner," and they're like, "I don't like it." They did though leave the sink running upstairs and the base plugged, like the bottom of it, the plug-in, and so it overflowed.
Did they do that to do a
sink.
prank?
No, it was not. It was a wet bandit accidental. And I know this because I know that they have not seen all of Home Alone.
How bad was it? How much of an overflow are we talking?
It probably was running for about 25 minutes. We wet vacked it immediately, got an industrial fan on it, got a dehumidifier, got all the water up,
Okay.
contacted a lot of Reddit posts to see
What you need to do.
what the deal is.
You feeling okay about it?
Feeling okay, no wet spots.
No wet spots. Okay, good. Good.
So,
we
yeah.
learned something on that one.
Yeah, we learned a lesson.
We learn a lesson. It's good for those boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was
what
my
else?
daughter. Okay, next, Matlock.
Matlock. You, I think, watched Matlock, didn't you?
I watched the first season. Great show.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No. Should we add it?
I think it's a fun one to watch.
Okay.
It's kind of Suits adjacent too, you know. It's like, you know, a
It's their vibe.
classic. It's a vibe.
Okay.
Mobland.
Okay. No, we have not watched that.
Never even heard of it.
No, I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. Like, I've heard it, and
No.
that's it. And it might
yeah.
just be that I read everything when the nominations came out, and that's it.
It could also be like I've heard the word mob. I've watched La La Land. You know,
This is a compound word that's not unfamiliar to me.
The Diplomat. Love it.
One of our most listened to episodes.
Oh, okay. Here's
the
a question: Is Carrie Russell married to the guy from The Beast in Me?
Yes, that's her husband. We talked about this on the podcast.
No,
Yes, we
we
did.
probably did, and it just went over my head until I
We
saw
talked
him on the
about it,
red
and you're
carpet.
like, what? And I also said he's Welsh, and they met.
I
on
knew
the-
he was
and
Welsh.
they met on The Americans, which is also a fantastic
That's
show.
right. That's right. And he has an American accent.
And he's an American accent on that. And Whiskey
Yeah.
hates The Americans almost as much as he hated the last half of The Chair Company, which we'll have to talk about when we record. Whiskey could not handle the last half of The Chair Company. It was hard for us to get through.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we're going to save it. Whiskey just
Okay.
had a very strong reaction to the last half of it.
Yeah, I understand Whiskey.
Not stop barking.
He was
And that's how he
upset.
and that's how he was with The Americans. So I never finished The Americans because my dog is still alive.
Yeah. Okay, The Last of Us.
Oh, I tried to watch The Last of Us when it first came out. I was one of the first of us to watch it because some friends, our friends Patrick and Becky, they said, you should watch The Last of Us. You would like that. And then I started watching it, and I think I remember texting them and thinking, what about me makes you think that I would like this? I did
What
not.
is it? What's it like?
It's a, kind of a zombie apocalyptic sort of like end of, it just didn't feel
Too
like
many hand baskets.
too many handbaskets for me.
Severance. Love it. I've seen it all.
So
Big
great.
fan. The Pit.
This is the one I'd like to add to the list.
Yeah, I would like to too. I've watched the first episode of it, Really like it.
I have heard of all of the medical dramas, it is the most real.
Mm-hmm.
I love Noah Wiley. And the
He's
fact
my
that-
doctor.
Right? I love Nikki's
He's my
joke
doctor.
about thank you for being the only doctor that I've seen regularly for 35 years.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that if we were gonna add anything, it would be the pit.
I agree.
Okay.
And it has like a lot of Pittsburgh references too. My brother was saying because
Oh,
him
really?
and my sister-in-law went to college in Pittsburgh.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, so they like the way they talk and stuff. So I'm in.
Okay.
Slow Horses. Never heard of it.
I've heard of it.
I've only heard of Fast Ponies.
That's tomato, tomato.
Yeah. The White Lotus. Love it.
I haven't seen any of it.
None of
I
it?
haven't seen any of the White Lotus. I've been putting it off because I'm afraid I'm going to get really sucked in.
It's such an easy watch.
Okay, great.
It's like a show about nothing, but in a way that's wonderful.
Okay, great.
Okay. Of course, wait, you have to watch The White Lotus now. Because I want to know if I'm 3 for 3 on things that I think are great and you're going to hate it.
Okay, I think that I'll probably like the White Lotus.
I think you will
Several
because it's
people have
nominated.
said, I'm surprised you haven't watched it. You would like it.
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
Okay.
Fancy Vacations.
Sign me up. Sparkles.
Okay. Task. Never heard of
Heard
it. Boo. Never
Boo.
heard of it. I think it was only nominated for like one thing.
Okay.
Paradise.
Heard of it. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard of it.
Okay. I've heard of a place called Paradise.
Sure.
Cheeseburgers. Paradise is really known for their cheeseburgers.
They are. That's true.
Okay. And/or. I say yes and,
Yes,
not and or.
Okay.
And but. Or is really just a but to me. Or no. Hacks. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
Hacks is one of the ones that I'm embarrassed to say I haven't seen.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm embarrassed to
embarrassed.
say I haven't seen it. I'm like truly
Should
embarrassed.
Should we fix that embarrassment?
Yeah, we should watch Hacks because, yeah, it feels like we need to. Like people probably just assume we have.
And they're like, what hacks they are that they haven't even seen it.
People are probably saying that right now, but thank God we said it first. So ha ha ha, egg on your
Joke's on
face.
you.
We already said it.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. We know we're Hacks because we haven't seen Hacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
Poker Face. Love it.
Haven't
I've seen it. It's really good.
Is it?
Natasha Lyonne. At least the first season. Honestly, the second season, not as fun. First season, I was like, oh my God, inject this in my veins. I love this show.
Oh,
You
wow.
will love Poker Face.
Okay.
You'll love it.
You think I'll love Poker
Guarantee.
Face? And you think I'll love the White Lotus?
I think you'll love Poker Face more than The White Lotus.
Okay. Why's that?
Because Poker Face is like, she's a detective. She's not really a detective, but she has a lie detector sense about her. So it's all these like mini mysteries. And
little
so it's
witchy.
fun to be like, whoa, what's the twist? Who did something? What's the lie? Why are they lying? You know, like you're trying to figure out this murder with her.
I'm rereading a book called Spy the Lie right now.
Is it a nonfiction?
Yes.
Are you like learning how to tell if people are lying?
I think it's just good in like negotiations in life in general. It's also one of the 5 books that's sitting on my bedside table, and the only fiction one there, and there's usually fiction. I can't get into it, and so I just picked this one back up and started rereading it. It's like a bunch of investigators who did like a lot of like negotiations and stuff. So it's interesting talking about like the way that people deflect and when they're lying and just central like
Oh my God.
certain like lines of like certain things that like phrases they say. Like physically what they can do. It's really interesting. And then when you read it, you can't unhear it if you hear it out in the wild.
Do you watch The Traitors? Probably not because it's a reality show.
Mel told me to watch The Traitors, and I started to, and I fell asleep. I do think I might like it if I. Actually
I think you
stay
would
awake.
love The Traitors. And they're casting again, and they're casting like muggles. Like they're casting regular people. Like, lately it's been celebrities, but they said regular people can submit. And I was like, oh my God. I want to do it.
Should we
But the
submit?
thing is, we should both submit. And the other thing is that it's like, oh dang, I am not a good liar. And also I'm really gullible.
I'm totally.
So I think I'd be great on it.
I'm totally gonna submit. I am totally gonna submit.
You're like, my credentials? I've read Spy the Lie, so I'm going to find the liar.
Yep.
But it is interesting because sometimes they'll be like, I noticed you said, like, I'm not a traitor instead of I am a faithful. Comedy nerd. Look at your mug.
We bought this. This is a $20 comedy mug from the National Comedy Center.
It's legit.
Jamestown, New York. Highly recommend. Okay, what else we got
Okay,
on that list?
anyways, nobody wants this, obviously. Love it. Great show. Everyone watch this.
Yeah, another one of our highly listened to podcasts.
Only Murders in the Building.
Oh,
Great one. It's on like season 4 now. Season 3, season 4.
going into 5.
Yeah,
I couldn't love this show more.
it's a great
We've
show.
never done it because it's so far in. We'd have to watch 4. We kind of made the rule of we will watch one season and then start a second. We can't watch 4 seasons if we both haven't done it. It's just too much because
Yeah.
of all the other work we're doing to put into the podcast. So
But we do say you should go watch it,
you
dear
should
listeners.
totally watch it. Yeah. Also, we should also just do solo episodes every once in a while, like little mini-sodes where it's just
Oh, yeah.
yeah, or maybe you bring in somebody to talk about a show that you've seen and I haven't, and I bring in somebody.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Wednesday. Love Wednesday.
I do too. I didn't know about Wednesday. I mean, the day itself, I'm familiar with its work and the
Hump
Addams
Day.
family. Yeah, it is Hump Day. That's why I'm so familiar with it. That's
I'm
such
so familiar.
such a low hanging fruit joke.
So, yeah, throat. Low hanging throat on Hump Day. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Such a low Hump Day. I'm so familiar with it. Okay, for real. Dr. Witt got me watching this. It's her
And it's not a
mindless show.
handbasket for you?
No, because Dr. Witt watches all shows with 8 other things happening. Okay? She's always on her phone or she's knitting or she's doing a plank or something. And so she said it was her background show. So I put it on one day because she's like, it's good. And I put it on. Or maybe she came over for something and she had it on or something. And I was like, what is this? And then she left and I just kept watching it. And so it has been a background show for me. Like I've kind of hustled and bustled around the house. So I actually couldn't tell you much about the plot of it. I just know that I really like it as a background show. And I don't like background shows. First time around.
Visually, it's really pretty. And she's great. What's
She's
her
so
face? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay. The Bear.
Never seen it.
It's so good.
I know we've
Amanda.
talked about this. And you said that Kyle, my brother, your husband, had a hard time with it because it felt very similar to the comedy club. Like just the intense
Restaurant owning.
Restaurant,
Yeah.
owning a restaurant, a bar.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good, though. Oh my God.
I'll watch it.
Jeremy Allen White, too.
I'll watch it so that when season 3 comes out, is there going to be a season 3?
I think there already has been a season 3.
Is there really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check into that.
Yeah. It's really good, though.
Okay.
If you need a binge. It's
Always.
stunning. It's funny. It's serious. It's stressful. Oh my God.
Always. Okay, great.
Let's see the other ones. Adolescence. That's like a limited series that won pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Seemed too stressful for me. Didn't watch it.
Right.
Started it. I was like, cool camera angles, like a cool camera tracking shot. Not for me.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
No. The Girlfriend.
Probably not going to watch it.
I don't know.
Okay.
The Beast in Me.
Also,
We
one of
saw
our
that.
highest listened to.
Fantastic.
Claire Danes, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Dying for Sex. Didn't watch it, but I have heard really, really good
I've heard
things.
It's so good.
Isn't it based on a book?
Yeah, I've heard.
I think
it's so
most
good.
of these are based on books.
Probably
It's kind of like the way of TV now. Is like it has to be a
somebody
really
has to
good
have it.
book.
Somebody has to write it out first, and then somebody takes it and makes it into a much more lucrative screenplay.
Yeah. Black Mirror. I can't believe Black Mirror's still on. I mean, it's a good show, but it's very Twilight Zone. It's like still out, still getting noms.
Yeah, it's wild.
White Lotus, Black Mirror.
And then Black Rabbit did not get a nomination, right?
No, they did. They
that's
got
right.
Jude Law got a nomination.
But the show.
So that was
didn't.
another one, which we liked.
But Jason Bateman didn't, and I said I was going to be real mad.
I know, Amanda. Maybe you'll get an Emmy.
Emmy.
Does it count
Yeah.
for Emmys?
Yeah,
Would that be an Emmy, like a limited series? I know,
Yeah.
he was so good.
I know.
Jude Law was great in it too, though.
He was. He was.
Okay, The Morning Show.
Love.
Love The Morning Show.
Love the morning show. Love it.
It's a great one.
We haven't done that
No, but it's also one that's in like its fourth season.
Yeah.
A lot of these are like, okay, now it's like 4 seasons in, and people are like, oh yeah, we still like it, you know?
Yeah, which is great.
That's why we got to get on that pluribus bus,
Yeah.
the pit bus.
Yeah, the pit.
Okay, a couple more. The Studio. You watched that.
Yes.
I have not seen it.
You and Kyle need to watch The Studio.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I know it's already done with season 1. I'm still ready to hop in and cover it.
Okay.
I'll rewatch it. It's that great.
Okay. Hacks in the Studio.
Hacks in the Studio and the pit
Hacks the Studio, the pit, and the pluribus.
and the pluribus. That's 4.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Abbott Elementary. Love it. So
great.
cute.
Yeah.
Haven't watched like this last season, but
No, but I'm glad that
Okay.
it's getting acknowledged.
me too. I'd never heard The Narrow Road to the Deep North.
Oh,
Like,
I haven't either.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
I don't want to go on a narrow road to the deep north. That sounds dangerous and cold.
Yeah. Well, that's also probably the directions I would get on a map trying to head to your house.
You would have to go on many narrow roads, and it is very deep into the north.
It is. It is. So also we just call this Maggie and Kyle's house.
And to Maggie and Kyle's house we go. Monster, the Ed Gein story.
I haven't seen it.
No,
Like
it's
I
a-
heard about it, but I know nothing.
yeah. I don't want to watch murder shows. I've been like trying to watch some true crime shows because I used to like find them just good background relaxing, and I'm just getting more upset by them, and they make me very uncomfy, and I don't like them anymore.
That's totally fair.
Ugh. Okay, Lone Bright River.
I don't think I know that one.
Never heard that one either. Chad Powers.
Oh, with my boyfriend Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
never
see it.
heard
I
of
heard
it,
it was
though.
good. Oh, you didn't see all the maybe because Glenn Powell's all over my Instagram. That
Yeah, I think that you have a different
Our algorithm.
algorithm. Yeah. Like, I'm not seeing too much of your boyfriend, but
I am.
you probably are seeing a lot of him.
I am.
Okay, good. So we have some. I feel like we did pretty good watching a lot of these.
Yeah, so we have here are the 4 that we're going to add to our watch list for those who are listening, and then of course we'll put it up. I don't know they're all going to happen right in this order, but we're going to watch Pluribus, The Pit, Hacks, and The Studio.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm so in. We have some good stuff to get caught up on, and there's also going to be some good stuff coming out this year.
Yes, because we also still have our recap episodes coming soon of The Chair Company and All's Fair, the second half of those 2 shows.
Yeah, we
Which
don't have to do
everyone
that
is-
second one if you don't want to.
Well, we should so that we're ready for award season next year, Amanda.
Okay, that's fair.
All's Fair.
All's fair in podcast.
We need to kind of like
recapping.
know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing next week, Maggie?
Next week, we will have our second half of The Chair Company coming out, which I watched. And unlike my nephew, Whiskey, the dog, I didn't bark once at it.
Okay. He literally, I can't wait to tell you in a couple of different scenes, he lost his shit. I was taking notes on it. I thought it was fun. But he was like up there barking and screaming to the point I had to lower the volume down so that it was so quiet. And, I can't hear very well. And I had to give him a, what's it called? Trazodone, whatever, like the chill pill
Like
for
little-
dogs. I had to wrap it up in some peanut butter and give that to him so I could finish watching it the other night.
What? I mean, I laughed
Because
out
I was
loud
like
at
crash
the
watching
ending.
it because we were supposed to record this on Friday, and
Yeah.
I was crash watching it to finish it, and homeboy over here.
What is it? I can't wait to hear about it. Okay, next week, tune in and we'll talk all about why Whiskey did not like the second half of The Chair Company, but I guess tolerated the first half just fine. What about the second half did it bothered him?
I think he knew. I think he knew what was happening. I think that's truly what it was.
Yeah, he felt stressed.
Yeah, he did. And then we'll begrudgingly cover the second half of All's Fair, or one of us.
I'm
will.
diving in
Begrudgingly.
head first.
I know. You probably already finished it, haven't you?
No, I haven't. I've been waiting. I wanted it to be fresh.
Yeah, me too.
because there's so many twists and turns. I don't want to be like stumbling over my words when I'm discussing this incredible television accomplishment.
Totally get it. Well, I think in the meantime, as people are getting caught up, if they could, of course, like, subscribe, and leave a review, we would love that, because we are trying to get to the point where we're at least invited to the Golden Globes next year and possibly the Emmys. Presenting would probably be the next stretch goal. Get us there, even if it's seat fillers. That's kind of the campaign, right?
Yeah,
Get us to the
get our
Globes.
butts in the seats.
Hashtag get us to the Globes instead of like get them to the Greek, right? Like get us to the Globes.
Get us to the Globes.
Get us to the Globes. Okay, well, should I sign us off, Mags?
Yes, you can.
Thanks so much for
And
tuning
should.
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks so much for tuning in. You can check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, or anywhere else you get your podcast. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a review.
If you don't know what to say in your review, you could always say, these gals are not only nominated, but the winners of the best podcast category in my heart.
Oh, that's excellent.
Thank you so much for saying that.
That's excellent.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you next week about the chair company.
Bye.
Bye.